What's up, YouTube? It's time for a top 10 list. I thought I'd give some uplifting news. Let's do an uplifting, happy top 10. As you know, our recent FDA regulations have gotten everybody upset because the FDA is looking to regulate e-cigarettes, pipe tobacco, and cigars. And anything manufactured after 2007, February 15th, 2007, is subject to regulation and possible removal from the United States market. So, why don't I do a list, give you the top 10 blends that the FDA cannot mess with. These blends were introduced and were available on the United States market well before 2007. So, these are the blends that aren't going anywhere, for better or for worse. Number 10, Captain Black, and all of the other Captain Black, like Captain Black Gold and Captain Black White, Captain Black Cherry, etc. Captain Black was once owned by Lane, and Lane is owned by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. So that's a pretty big group, it's a pretty big company. Captain Black should remain in production. Number 9, how about your over-the-counter specials like Carter Hall, Prince Albert, and Half and Half. Carter Hall and Prince Albert are owned by John Middleton, and Half and Half is owned by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. They've been around for a very long time, and they should not be going anywhere. Number 8, how about a couple blends from McBaron? How about Plum Cake and Navy Flake? Plum Cake's a classic Latakia blend, and Navy Flake's a classic Navy Flake. They've been around for a very long time. McBaron is set up in Denmark. They're not going anywhere. Okay, what else? Rattray. Rattray makes a bunch of blends now, but some of their classics have been around for a very long time, like Old Gallery, Marlin Flake, and Howl of the Wind, or Howl of the Wind. Rattray is now owned by Kohlhaas and Kopp. I guess they're a German, Danish, they're some European group. They own Rattray now, and they're making their stuff. So they've been around, and I doubt that they'll be affected by the new regulations. Number 6, Peter Stockaby's Luxury Bullseye Flake, and their Luxury Twist Flake, and their Luxury Navy Flake. That's like their biggest sellers. Very popular here in America. They've been around for a very long time, well before 2007. And Peter Stokkeby is owned by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. Who knew? All right. Number 5. How about some Samuel Gawith? Samuel Gawith's been around for a very long time. And one of their very popular blends is Full Virginia Flake and St. James Flake. Both of them have been around forever. And Sam Gawith, I believe, is owned by Gawith and Hogarth. They own a bunch of stuff over in England. So they've been around for a very long time. Sam Gawith, 100 years, easy. They're still going to be in production, despite what the FDA says. All right. Number 4 is Balkan Sassini. Classic Balkan blend. It's been around forever and is owned and blended by the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. Are we sensing a pattern? We should be sensing a pattern. All right, number 3, everybody's favorite aromatic, Lane 1Q. It's been around for a very long time. And who did I say owns Lane? The Scandinavian Tobacco Group. They own Lane. They own 1Q. They're going to keep making it. Number 2, Orlick Golden Slice. That's a very popular Virginia Perique. I think most people just pretty much perceive it as a straight Virginia, though. Orlick Golden Slice. Orlick. What's another word for Orlick? The Scandinavian Tobacco Company. I think they all merged together. All right, so Orlick Golden Slice, very popular. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. And number 1, Escudo. This has been in production since 1912, and it's passed from owner to owner, blender to blender, but it is currently being produced by, you guessed it, the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. So some of the most popular and best-selling blends of all time, the most loved, the most beloved blends that we have out there, have been around since before 2007 and are produced by one really big company, the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. So I don't perceive a lot of problems with a lot of these blends staying on the market. Now, I did not mention a lot of blenders like McClelland or Cornell and Deal. These are American-based groups, and even though a lot of those blenders have tobaccos that are older than 2007, a lot of their business depends on stuff that they're making newer stuff. So I'm hoping that they're not affected. But that is another topic for another day. So that was my top 10. Top 10 blends that the FDA can't mess with. Thank you all for watching. Maybe I'll be making more videos today when I get home from this undisclosed location. So, appreciate you all watching. Take care. And smell my beard.